hateful against women.
Right, right. Okay,
Okay.
so welcome. All. We're gonna wait for you guys to come on in the room. Sorry, we were just getting in here, getting ourselves together. But welcome to another Hot Topics with Tantalus Oracle and your girl K Swin. So we are here to start out by doing hot topics tonight, family. I'm glad that you guys are here to join us. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Y'all get into the comment section. Let us know if you got some hot topics you want us to look at, but we have our own as well. So we'll be tapping into that, but we're going to also give you guys a chance to put in any cases or anything. Hey, Jeanette, that you guys may want to, bring in, right? Hey, Miss T. And we welcome all of you guys, right? I'm glad to be back with my good sis and us to get it in with these cases and so forth. So, hey, Destiny. So we're gonna get started, okay? Okay, listening to multitasking. Hey, Melinda. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Okay, so we have plenty tonight, family, that we're gonna tap into. Tangela's got a couple of them. I have a few. And we'll wait on you guys to put whatever in the topics now. I mean, in the chat. Now, hot topics can be on anything, right? It could be on a celebrity. It could be on a politician. It could be on a case, a victimized or missing case. It can be on anything that is a hot topic that you want us to look at, all right? So let's get into it. So do you want, hey, Destiny. So sis, I'm gonna let you start with one of yours and then we'll trickle into mine.
Okay, let me pull so I can make sure I get the name right. Okay. The first one is going to be Destiny Riddle. Let me put a name.
Okay.
Okay, she's 39 years old. She's missing out of Los Angeles. Since July 24th, she's 39 years old. Okay, now they don't have too much information on anything like about her. They just say she was last seen at home. So that's all we have on her.
Destiny Riddle. My head right here on the side. My head on the side. She got something's happened to the side of her head. Destiny Riddle.
What side? Like left side, right side?
This left? Is my right side.
Right. Okay.
At the top by the temple. Started aching as soon as I said her name. So maybe she got hit by something in the head. Let's see here.
I got a man all over this.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. And some things she hid too about it. She may have lived with this person. Is what I'm saying. It may be her. She might got children with this person. Is what I'm saying. Let's see. Destiny Riddle. Definitely some things concealed. Destiny Riddle. What happened to Destiny Riddle ancestors? Destiny Riddle. Ego at the bottom. Okay, so somebody could have had an ego towards her. I'll go ahead and start and tell you what I see here first in my cards. I see the Tree of Life was the first card out about Destiny Riddle. Something attached to someone that may have been called in with the agent that is connected to the Tree of Life. I have party here. Not sure if this may have happened at a party or they said anything about a party. I have the federal card that came out. So that card lets me know it could be attached to someone in the tree of life that could be connected to some type of governmental job or federal job, federal position, anything like that. I'm seeing deception in reference of this agent, whoever this person was that was attached to someone in the tree of life, come in and do some things. And somebody crossed boundaries. Okay, some boundaries was crossed, as well as this party that they were at. I am seeing friends, family friends of family connected to the tree of life that has something to do with this. This could be at some type of party. Like I said, the party could have been where the boundaries was crossed. That's what I got first, sis. Go ahead.
Okay, so the first card I got out was the heart, which this is somebody that you're in a relationship with. Y'all having a disagreement. Okay, that came out next to steward. Steward is someone that's supposed to be in the care of you or someone or something. Someone that you live with or previously lived with, and then we have the money. So it could be something over finances. But then with the heart, I have missing. Okay, so that person is probably responsible for her being missing, that whoever she was in that relationship with. And it's like somebody coming in to care for something, because something happened on an accident, like something, it wasn't planned. So it's an accident, something that was not planned to happen. So maybe they got somebody to come in and help them with something. So somebody that she lives with or used to live with is a liar and a manipulator. And then I have with the money, you have to be careful with this person, because this person is someone that you think is good for you, but it's like an enemy of yours. And I have the water card to come out. So this is the emotions, but it also could represent water. You can go ahead. I'm gonna clarify the water.
Okay. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Fatima. Hey, who's gonna stop me? I like that. Okay, so sis, on that tree of life, I have a fated relationship with somebody attached to the tree of life. Okay, this was a situation in reference of maybe the person that's attached to the tree of life that has somebody to come in and do something that is keeping it quiet about it. So whoever this agent is that's attached to the tree of life is not saying something about what they came in and did for that person. Now, what I also see is this happened at some type of party, and they were drinking alcohol, overindulging and stuff. So it probably happened there. I'm looking at something around some type of situation where it was earthly possessions on the federal situation. Don't know if it was like clothes, cars, home, something that's attached to some type of government situation. Could be attached to this agent. You see what I'm saying? That came in, whoever, somebody might have been working with them, or I'm not sure, but they were all partying together, overindulging. There's something here. You know, they could have been doing anything, right? Ashe, thank you. Laughter on the sexual partner, deception. So somebody's sexual partner could be hers, right? Is what I'm seeing. Could be attached to a relationship with her brother or sister that crossed the line. This is the fated relationship in the tree of life. So is her sexual partner attached to someone or friends, or maybe connected to someone that she have in the tree of life, because the tree of life got fated relationship on it, and then the cross the boundaries is the brother or the sister. Now you got money, and be careful with the money. So that can also bring a fated relationship amongst family.
Yeah. So both of us getting somebody that she was in a relationship with.
Exactly.
She lived with. Okay, so
correct. And look what's on the bottom of the deck.
Caretaker. That's what I got. Basically, what that is.
Boom. Yeah.
So they got somebody else to come in. Because I got it's 2 men. Because I got 773.
Right. Because we see the men in the first messages.
Now, with the water, to clarify that, I have goodbye and hidden. So they could have put her in some water.
Could have put her
I don't know water where she, like, close by. She's in California, but I don't know where.
Oh, she in Cali. Yeah. Let me pull some cards. Miss T says she's telling y'all about somebody in the family. Correct. And then what I got was the brother or the sister. that crossed some boundaries. And since, I mean, she brought it right out. So let's look and see. Give me clarity on Destiny Riddle in reference of what happened to you. Here we go. A con man. Somebody wearing a mask.
I got a manipulator.
Somebody used a weapon. Yeah, here we go. Con man is the tricky stuff, huh? What else, Destiny? Yeah, a meeting of the minds, which the meeting could also be that party where everybody was partying and overindulging, right? What else, Destiny? I got weapon again, and I got conspiracy theory. So it's like some people probably are telling lies about what truly happened, what was used, and it's truly, you know, a lot of theories out there in reference of how she died, okay, and what happened to her. She could be concealed in some woods. Yeah, once again, I got something about somebody being married. So I'm not sure. They need to check the, I mean, how long has this been?
July 24th.
Of this year?
A month, exactly.
Oh, it ain't been long.
Now with this caretaker,
Go ahead, sis.
I got something or someone that is valuable in the sun. So that means, you know, the sun is a new beginning, but it also means abundance or happiness. So with these two together, and I got money here, it's over something because you got clothes. So it's over something that was worth something. So I don't know, because I don't know what she did or what's going on. I don't know if she was a designer or they don't say what she does. But it could have been something.
Yeah, could have been. But the clothing is attached to my federal card. So it's like something.
Maybe it's like a contract or something.
Maybe
like
so.
You know how you could get funding for something. I don't know because I don't know what she did.
That's what I was thinking. That's the first thing that came to mind was some type of contractual or either funding or like some type of government check. What y'all say? What she say? When y'all finish, go back and listen. She came through loud, but I couldn't catch the name she said. Oh. You know, spirit be coming through on these gadgets too. Okay, Miss T, we'll look at it. They always put them in water to try and dilute evidence. Yes. But I got something about some woods.
Now look, you got woods. I got mature man with that pathway, and the pathway looks just like your car.
It sure do.
And then I have bad health. So somebody like that don't mean you passed away, but it could mean that you sick on your deathbed.
Yeah.
Out here on that pathway. Some older man could have taken her out there.
See, I got life insurance. So is that this?
Could be, no telling. People doing anything.
Did she have kids? Because I got parental figure.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't see much.
Yeah.
Now I got main female. Despair with the lovers. So somebody that she was in a relationship with.
So somebody was cheating, doing some devilish things. And that could be why. I mean, I don't know why. See, parental figure keep coming up. Somebody that she is connected to with a child. And I don't know. And that's a man. So that's why I said, was she married to somebody that she got? Ancestors said they're gonna get caught. Look,
I'm trying to look and see. Oh, that's who I got too. I'm gonna look at her. But anyway, let me see.
Oh, my kids ended up without parents. Oh, my kids. See, I keep getting deserty. Okay, didn't you say LA? Because Vegas is only 4 hours from LA. But look at what the area. It's like deserty, wooded. This is where I asked, where is she? And this is what comes up.
So
And then
it's on the pathway.
there's evidence out there. It's evidence that leads to this location, is what the ancestors is saying. It's evidence that leads there. So I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see anything about kids. They don't mention.
Okay.
Yeah. They don't mention anything.
Yeah. What's up with this sexual partner in the fated relationship that's attached to her tree of life or destiny riddle? Yeah, somebody who yes, evidence. She could be in a trash bag.
I don't think she has kids because they only talking about like her family, like mom, dad, sister, brother. They're not talking about kids. You know how they say she leave behind these people, worrying about her. They don't say anything about children.
So I wonder, is that parental figure one of these that's got a child?
Could be. I wonder if that is the person related to her side or
their side.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Let me look in this other deck and see what it can give us.
Now I have
what you get.
Caution needed because you're dealing with somebody that's evil, okay? But then I have the union of two people coming together, something like the opposite, two opposite people coming together for something. But you got to be careful because whatever they're coming together for is not anything good because I got karma coming out with that. So you got these people coming against her.
Didn't you get bad health?
Yeah, and
I got health issues.
Now I took that as something is physically wrong with you, not necessarily that bad health because I don't think she had anything wrong with her health wise, like when she went missing. But I took that as when they took her out in those woods, she wasn't doing well then.
This what it came with. Trap. So maybe she was trapped
to her, like she wasn't deceased when they took her out somewhere.
Right.
She could have been wounded or something.
True. I got self-sabotage and I got witness. So somebody seen something. Somebody.
Now you said something about a child, right?
Yeah.
You said something about a child.
Yeah.
Because I got like going somewhere with a child, right here with the change. Something.
Yeah. Paper trail in reverse. Paper trail in reverse. Wonder what that's about. Then I got perversion. Somebody got their pants down. Secret weapon. And drama in reverse and acting. So now
someone could be trying to act like they worried and not.
Yeah. Somebody in that tree of life connected to that. Only thing I could think of is that like you said, somebody in this family, okay, somebody in her family connected to a sexual partner. I feel like that could be connected to the sexual partner family.
Could be because I got like somebody coming in to assist them in something. So whoever her sexual partner is, they could have got one of their siblings to come in and help them cover this stuff up.
Correct. Bingo. That's what I feel this is, because this came after the crossing the line of the brother and the sister came after the sexual partner. That was the laughter, the deception with the sexual partner. So I do feel like that. And then we got the life insurance. So the sexual partner would get the life insurance, especially if you married or you connected to this person in a specific way. Maybe you live with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Because we both got that they live together. Or live together at some point in time.
Right. Yeah. So that's I don't get that life insurance unless it's something attached to that. And they probably always drinking and overindulging like we got earlier on some type of party, and then boom, something happened. You know, and see the person that came in and did whatever ain't talking.
And they won't.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I said water, tarot. I did say water.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what I see in reference of her? I mean, it's definitely somebody in that somebody close to her and attached to a sexual partner for sure. Some man.
Yeah.
Caretaker came up, and the caretaker come up. That's always one of they boyfriends, husband, or something, child. Okay.
All right. Who you doing?
Hmm.
You gonna do yours next?
Okay. Well, the first one I want to start with is the mayor of Dalton. I'm ready to do hers. So, family, this is the next one we're doing. Is on. Let me write her name in there. I'm trying to put my cards back. Hold on, family. But her name is Tiffany Henyard. You guys probably know her of being in the news, which was the mayor of Dalton. I'm not sure where that's at specifically, but I just know she's a mayor, and they had her on the news of stealing money from the city. And she had some of her people that work with her was indicted and everything. It's not funny, but
Wait a minute, I'm laughing at something else.
yeah. But I just want to let me write her name in here. Okay, it's Tiffany Henyard, the mayor. There go Destiny of Dalton. Okay, so that's her name, and I'm gonna put her up here, and we're getting ready to look and see what's to come for her. Okay, because she been all in the news, the mayor of Dalton, and I just want to know: was she really doing that? Like, was she really thieving and taking the people money? Because when the news came to her, she said no comment, and she walked off.
She said she ain't got time to talk.
So, yes, I want to know what's going on with Miss Tiffany Henyard. Okay, so let's see what's up with Miss Tiffany Henyard. Let me pull from the other. Hold on, family. Let me get this together. Lord have mercy. Miss Tiffany Henyard, the mayor of Dalton. Tiffany Henyard and sisters. Just said to me, and the song I heard, I download my downloads sometimes. I heard dollar bill, y'all. Yeah, that's it right there, Fatima. Dalton, Illinois. Okay. Yes, this is funny. They said dollar bill, y'all. She had to get them coins, honey. She was getting them coins. Okay,
somebody probably told on her, but anyway,
yeah.
The first thing I got is this part, and this just means that you're going into a different space. Okay. Then I have the goodbye with the karma and her being a restricted area. So this just means she didn't step into some stuff that she should not be doing. What she walked into, or she's doing things that she should not be doing, and it's going to be her demise to get her out of there. Because then my first card came back out again, a change in your life situation, a drastic change in your life situation, a hidden enemy, and somebody wearing a mask.
Wow.
So somebody could have told on her or what she was doing, or somebody, or this is her with the mask on, pretending to be doing one thing and she's actually doing another.
And you know what? It's so crazy. Ancestors is funny. You hear me? Because one thing the ancestors said, this chick thinks she doing the stealing for the greater good, honey. Ancestors kicked it right out with the stolen and the greater good. So what she feel like she doing, family, is for the greater good, and what she may show. Like she said she was putting all this money into her own charity situation and event to give to others. But ancestors said no, that's like she's still stealing. You still stealing. You know what I'm saying? It's she feel like she doing the greater good, but it's not. I got connection, I got dates, okay. I got premeditated. So she planned all of these things, you know what I'm saying? And she also got other people connected to her that's affiliated. She got the rainbow community, the LGBT community, or she could be a part of that community, but I got that as well here. And that's also about her living double lives, like double worlds, like, you know. I also have the lies here. I have the lies, deceit, and deception here in reference of the energy that came out. It's like she is card fell. It's like she's creating her own. She gonna get locked up, family. Locked up, they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. That's what just flew on the floor. She probably having a lot of arguments right now. Give me the greater good and the stolen ancestors. I'm not going to take that long because I already see you telling me, yes, this is what it is. So she been stealing stuff. Stolen was the first greater good. Lord have mercy. I was trying to have hope. Yeah. Industry. What else, ancestors? A group of them. It was a group of them that were doing it. She going to reunite with them because it's some of them that were in her, I guess you call them like a cabinet when they're like mayors, like the sheriff and a couple of the people on the board, all have been indicted. And and so ancestor says she getting ready to reunite with them and be locked up with them as well. Because it all comes down to power. You see? So that's what confusion, This lady done travel. She doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got on her in reference of a lot of things that are here. Definitely shows she has been doing a lot, family, around abusing her power. That's what I got. Abuse of power. And yes, so corrupt. That's right, Destiny. And this was in Dalton, Illinois. Figures my state. Yes.
So what I got was, now with this, like I said, you be going into something. Now this is the water. This is the emotion. So okay, whatever your emotion is, it could be she was happy to do certain things or whatever. But then I have with the goodbye, I have the betrayal. So like I said, somebody's probably told on her because I got the hidden enemy coming out, betraying her as well. Then I got the karma with cover up. Okay. And then with the cover up, you're doing some things you should not be doing. You're doing some things against morality that you're doing. Because I got that with the restricted area danger, the restricted area. So you in a place of doing things that you should not be doing. And then with these cards, I got the family room, which means y'all and sitting there, she didn't have a discussion or somebody that had a discussion about her because they could have been looking at her for a while because at least about 3 months here with this expectation. So they could have been having talks for a while about what they're going to do. Okay, because then I got the poverty because they're probably looking at where this money going. And then I have here the wealthy man. So it's somebody in the background.
I seen that too. And he married too. And because I got third party and I got married and I got travel. So she been traveling with this man because I don't think she's married.
Oh.
Right. And then when I asked the answers, the answer said confirmed, which came straight up. And then it says now she got anger and rage behind the situation. But the political card came upside down. So she is upside down when it comes to the political situation. Ancestor said it was a backstabbing person that told on her. Like you said, it was a snake that told on her. But she self-sabotaged herself. And she is a part of this whole little secrecy of government program going on there. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's a group of them that steal. I don't know. Tiffany
she probably didn't pay the people to what they wanted. Now they gonna tell you ain't let me join in on the party. Struggling, yeah.
But look, take her money. The people want revenge because she don't went and took all the money. Yeah. Psyop. So yeah, so it's definitely accurate in reference of what they saying that she did, family. She did do it, okay? And she doing a lot of other stuff too, from what I see.
Yeah.
Lot of deception, lot of deceit.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely abuse of power. And she did a lot of traveling too. Lord have mercy. They said
Shoot, I would too if I got all that money on the side.
I think they said over $2 million.
Yeah, that's a lot of traveling. I could do a lot of traveling with that. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is about Miss Tiffany Hayward. I mean Henryard. I just wanted to see if what was going on, but it definitely is showing the connection is there. She has done the things that they said, and she did it all thinking it was for the greater good, honey. The greater good came out from the beginning, and she got stolen, right?
I wonder who the greater good was for, herself or other people.
Say what?
I wonder what the greater good was for, herself or other people. Because
herself. That's what the answers say.
That's why they told on her, because somebody wanted in and she didn't give up no money to them. So now I'm telling.
Girl, when I seen it on the YouTube clip, it was like the whole city council meeting was people lined up to talk about her. I was like, my mouth was wide open, like, oh my God, this lady is really in trouble. So yes, so corrupt. She said, I live the state capital in where Sonia Massey live. Oh wow, I'm so mad about that case. Our sheriff's office. Yeah, better not get off. We didn't do that, did we? We didn't tap into that. Yeah. I don't know about tapping into that energy, family, because I let Miss T do that one. Miss T did that one. Y'all want to see that? Go over to Undisputed Truth, please. Please like and share and subscribe to her page as well.
Yes.
Okay, sis, go ahead with your next one.
Okay, so the next one is Fallon Granger. Let me put her name in here.
Okay. My instant.
Now she's missing since last year. She's 34 years old. Okay, so now Fallon was married, but she was going through a divorce. She's from Inglewood, California, but she filed for a divorce from her husband, and then the husband told the family after they hadn't heard from her that she had a mental breakdown and ran off, and nobody heard from her since. She was a nurse practitioner. So, going to look into
Fallon Granger.
Okay, so with her, I have the magician. So this is somebody that's lying and manipulating. It's probably her husband. Okay, so you got somebody that's trying to manipulate. Next to that, I have prior conflict. So they had already been having issues anyway, previously. Yep. And then I have the court card, because it says she filed for divorce, but this court card means any type of court thing, but it also means somebody is doing something because they feel like they're justified in whatever they do. And they feel justified because they already had issues already. And then I have something going on in the home with this person. So you can go ahead while I clarify these.
Okay, well, the first things first I got was that it was definitely around the home situation. This could have been around some type of situation as her being a mother. or around some type of situation around I feel like mother, children, all of that comes into place. I feel like that this was definitely a murder. Okay. I'm seeing this could have been about some form of fated relationship went wrong, okay? And the husband could be attached to this as well, because I'm seeing living conditions around the husband and making a sacrifice with some things that were going on, as you said, in the home. And that's what I got out of the first spread. So let's see what we get out of the second spread. Mental well-being as well. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, so with the magician, I have somebody read. So this means that he could have taken her somewhere else. Okay, relocating somebody to a different place. With that, I have the gossip. So that's the talk that they have. And so people were talking about the issues that they had previously, or they could have, both of them could have been discussing it. And then next to the court, I have chestnut checkers. So that means somebody did something strategic. So that means you're not just bouncing around doing something, you pre-planning things out. So you're not just doing it off emotion. And then I have the tent with the home. So there's some things that was hidden in the home. So some things that was going on in the home was not really revealed, or there's some things inside that home that is holding some information that people need to look into. Go ahead.
Okay. Promiscuous. So this caretaker, okay, so and Sister gave it right to us. All right, sis. So first of all, when I get this low vibrating energy on the first card out, that is attached to men, low vibrational men, right? Doing low vibrational things, the frequency of them. And it was aggressive. So whatever he was doing, I feel like he was cheating. I feel like he was doing a lot, even towards their money or something around some type of financial situation. But the next set of cards I got in reference of hurt was the caretaker. The caretaker has hurt her in some shape, form, or fashion. This was all about, like I said, something around, like you were saying as well, sis, about some type of money or some situation around it, because I got greed and I got gifts. So there was something around him being greedy about something that was either given or taken, or something around that. And I also see that someone was blackmailed or was being delayed in reference of being blackmailed. So that could have been around some type of money situation as well. Someone was trying to blackmail him or her, and they were trying to put it off, or he was trying to do something and put it off, but something was delayed. I also had the hidden plan came out first. So the hidden plan was on government. I'm not sure what the hidden plan was around what Fallon was doing, or some type of hidden plan around the government, but there was something going on the back end of things. And then I got death, and then I got the karma. So she is no longer here, is what I'm seeing. Now I'm going to pull some from this deck, some more, but go ahead, sis.
Okay, so I have this card, the suits. Now this just means somebody is watching what you do. So with the relocate, with the magician, the lion. So that's just him. So just say the husband was watching, or he was felt like somebody would be watching him when he did the relocation. Okay, so maybe he took her somewhere else because he felt like people would then come and try looking to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And then you have the two-faced, two-mind. This just means somebody is two-faced. They may act one way behind you, just kind of like the fake false person. So they act one way with you and another way with somebody else. And this is the talk, the fight of conflict. So they had issues, but they're trying to act like it wasn't like the issue wasn't, bad, or we don't have no problems or nothing like that. And then I got the gifts as well. You got gifts. So with the gift, I have the chestnut checkers in the court. So that means that something was going on where somebody is trying to do something for somebody else, or like doing favors for somebody else, or whatever they could be doing a favor. They could be sharing stuff, doing something for somebody, but it was all strategic. So there's going to, like, just say if she filed for court for divorce, he's going to act like, oh, everything is okay, but he's doing it in order to make it seem like nothing is going on. Yeah,
that's that blackmail that's being delayed. He probably was blackmailing her.
Could have been. So then I have this that card means like you going into something new, but or going from one thing to another, a different phase, or something is completed and you go into something else. But then we got something being hidden in this home. So maybe that home life that you had is not going to be the way you thought it was going to be previously. And with the mask again coming out, I got somebody you thought was going to be there for you, because this is somebody showing you compassion. So you're pretending to care, but you actually don't.
No, right.
Because you're not getting what you want from this person. And then you have the restrictions. They're not letting you do something, or they're not giving you what you want. And with that, I have some things unknown that they don't want people to find out about. And also this male, this is the father. There's some regrets either from him or by her about him.
Absolutely. Okay. Yes. I definitely see all of that. Okay. So what I got after you said that, sis, I don't know if he during the whole situation, I got drugged. So he may have drugged her. After the drug, I got murder. So he may have murdered her and drugged her in the murder. And then I got the male. The male actually fell on top of the caretaker. So I feel like that's the person that murdered her. This was some type of revenge. I feel like he is this my back at you card, which is return to sender. I feel like that's why the ancestors showed me the death and the karma. He feels like he was giving her karma for something he felt she did. It could have been based off of this hidden plan with this governmental situation that may be underlying now. And it goes back to what the ancestors told me about him being greedy, or somebody feeling like she was being greedy about what was given to her in some shape, form, or fashion. And greed is my same color and the same energy as money. So and I got that in reference of the first messages that came out, right? So and it was something that she either said, because I got energy about the mouth, about her using something, not telling something, or either speaking something, or something about her mouth. She basically got murdered about something that she said to him, or there was something that said, or it could be that I got that mouth because she got drugged. So she had to take something by mouth for the murder.
Her food or drink or something.
Right. He probably did this in the spring, or the spring has something to do with it in reference of him running away. He's probably tried to run away in the springtime or something of that sort that I see here. And that's what I got so far. I'm going to keep shuffling and you can go ahead.
Okay, so I got the expectation card. So this is somebody waiting for this woman. Okay, so he could have been at home waiting for her, because then I got the family room. So when she gets home or whatever, they have some type of talk in the house. They're having a discussion probably about finances, because I got poverty coming out that to clarify poverty, I got wealthy man. So it could have been some financial thing. Maybe if they go through the divorce, it could have cost him some type of money. He didn't want to pay alimony. He don't want to pay child support, whatever the situation is. But they had some type of discussion about finances, and he probably was waiting for her to come home, because he had already planned, probably if she doesn't say what he wants, then he's going to go forward with something else.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Because that kind of go with what I got here. I definitely know it was premeditated, and I definitely know that he did hand tie her in some shape, form, of fashion, because I got these two cards that came out at the end of what I've seen here. Now, the other thing I have is that it was some type of confession that was either said or told, or making a deal is what I got at the bottom of the deck here. But what first came out is about a new world order. So it's kind of like it was a new way, pretty much, that he wanted to go, or she wanted to go into a different direction. Remember, I said it was something about what they conversated about or spoke about. I feel like he was aware of everything, and he could still be alive as well. I don't know. But I also got the fraud and the cybercrime. I feel like he was into doing some form of fraud. I do feel like that. Supplier is here. So I don't know if he was her supplier or she was his supplier, because you said she was a nurse, so she was able to get near drugs of some sort. And I do see that that's how they said she was murdered. Okay, and then I got royalty. So she was some form of royalty in her bloodline, or either he was, but also I'm seeing burial. So I am seeing some things that were hidden, some things that they didn't let people know, some things that they didn't tell, that they had going on. They could have been doing something that could have been that hidden plan that they had going on in the back end of something that people really didn't know of between him and her. And see, most of the time when something like that is going on, then it is your partner, because that is who you in cahoots with. And then whatever you done talked about, spoke about, that's what's, going on. So that's what I see. I mean, it's definitely him. Definitely It was about communication. Whatever like I said, the community card just came out. And Sister said this was all about some form of communication. And whatever it was a huge secret. It was a huge secret. And he took her life because of whatever they had going on as a hidden situation. And he was trying to give her some type of karma. Something happened. So yes.
Gotta be careful with these people.
You gotta be careful. See, the one thing of it is even though you may be trying to do something sneaky and be trying to do illegal things, even with your partner, they'll take you out.
Yeah. What's the other lady you just did that reading on? That male lady.
Oh yeah. Octavia.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. That was I'm putting my cards up, but yeah, that was a harsh thing that happened to her. So I hope Miss Fallon gets her just due, and they actually wind up, like the ancestor said, this was a caretaker that hurt her. I hope they look at that her husband or whoever she was with.
Because her sister said if anything happened to her, he did it. And anybody else said anything in the
and she ain't lie. Oh no, I ain't even checked, sis.
No, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Y'all let us know if y'all have any cases, put them in the or anything you want us to look at in the news. But she controlled her destiny, so she messed things up for herself, really, in actuality, by dealing with whatever they was doing. Because I got that out of the message as well. She showed did. Oh, the man. If nobody don't come in the chat, I want to do the one on the man.
Nobody said anything.
Ain't nobody said nothing in there? Okay. What Destiny say? He wasn't arrested until her family pushed it to social media. Don't let anyone tell you, ladies, you don't make a difference. Wanted to let you know work is important. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you, love. I like that picture. That's cute. So yes, so thank you and for letting us know that. MST, yes, because she listen, the best teacher in the world. Okay, yes, best teacher in the world. So okay, so the next one was the man that me and you both was talking about, sis, that just popped up on our feeds. He was from Boston and he went to Hilton Head to vacation. His name is Stanley. Let me put it in the chat. Okay. His name is, let me see. Hold on. Sorry, family. Stanley Kotowaski. He might have been like, German or something like that. I don't know. But he was from Boston and he traveled to Hilton Head on vacation. And in the clip, if you look up his story, in the clip, you could see him walking out of the Airbnb with no shoes on and coherent, and they don't never see him again. That was the last time anybody seen him. And this was in Hilton Head, South Carolina, at the resort. And that's a nice area to go vacation. So I don't know. I mean, I've known Hilton Head all my life. So I don't know what could have happened, but we want to look into that case. Stanley Kotowaski. What happened to this stand?
If you're ready, you can go. If not, I'll go.
Go ahead. Yeah, because I'm just thinking through this that just flew out.
Okay, I don't know who he went there with. Okay.
His wife.
Okay, because the first card I got out is mom. Did they have children? I don't know.
Yeah, they had 2 kids.
Okay, because I got the mom, the first card to come out. Then I have fear and somebody is hiding something. So somebody is hiding something out of fear. So this mom is hiding something out of fear. Not sure what it is. But then I have something that's related to your work. And then a blunt object causing trauma to your body, going back up to this mom. But I also got the job out here. So this mom had a job. Now, the job is not how you earn income. It's something that you are designated to do. So somebody like your job, if you have a party, your job is to bring the drinks. That's your job. So this mom had a job to do, but then it's connected to this blunt object causing trauma to your body. But she's doing something hiding something out of fear. Is done out of fear or something, but it's going back to somebody's work. So what kind of work did he do? I don't know.
Not sure, but I definitely got some stuff that's coming up as well about. I got some FBI security stuff coming up, some do's and some don'ts and things like that he shouldn't have been doing. Some things that go around low vibrational things. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I got in the cards first. Okay, I got serpent, living a double life, right? First card out, serpent. Then I got violation after that. So serpent has violated, or there's a violation within living a double life in a runaway. So I got somebody running away, as if he had run away. Then I got girlfriend. And girlfriend came under double life. Okay, the serpent, the 2-headed snake. And then I have triggered. So something triggered this violation because that's how it came. So this violation was triggered by something. Then I have judgment. Okay, so it's like as if he's under judgment about running away at this time. But the judgment is some type of situation of him being rebellious, the ancestors said. It's as if like he did this on purpose.
Now, when you said if somebody could have had a girlfriend, now with the mom, with her, what coming out for her is if somebody is messing around, and then they have somebody doing something to you because of that. Okay. But then with somebody is hiding something, I got gangs. So that means that it's some type of, you know what a gang is. You got these people affiliated, but you're trying to hide something that's going on with that. And then with your job, there's some limitations. So there's something, a line you may have crossed on your job, or you went too far with something that you shouldn't have been going to. And then with the rock, like I said, that's the blunt object causing trauma to your body. I have delays. So somebody could have did something to you, like knocked you out or whatever. But it's so you won't do something. So you won't be able to go where you're trying to go or trying to keep you somewhere. So I need to clarify all that.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this, right? When I was watching the news feed, when they had him I mean, they had his son and his daughter on there.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, the words that stood out to me, and the ancestors still kept that in my mind for some reason, and I'm gonna tell you why when I show you what came out. The son said, "Dad, it's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. We want you to come home."
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Why
"Why
he
you
say
say that?" You see what I'm saying? I
that?
said it in my head. I promise you. Whenever I heard that, I said something ain't right there. Boom. What would be wrong? What would make
What would he do wrong?
what would make him feel like he in the wrong? See,
Yeah.
you gotta listen to certain words people saying when they talking on they unconsciously. See, he just unconsciously said that on the news.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and watch it. Whenever we get off here, I'm gonna send it to you. He said, "Dad, you didn't do anything. We don't care if you did something like that. Something about making him seem like he felt like he did something wrong." Okay, so let me show you what came out. Okay, so yeah, okay. Remember I told you for Mr. Stanley Kotaski. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the serpent, right? Justice. So it's like living a double life, wanting to get justice. Remember, I told you he was on that. He came out in reference of that rim of the FBI and background of some type of law situation, law enforcement of some sort. Could have even been in that at one point in time. But there's something around the justice and living a double life. Violation of some harmed, okay, because of some type of violation. He was harmed because of some kind of violation. Runaway and son. Girlfriend and elect or chosen. Triggered and tower. So what unexpectedly happened that triggered him in reference of this violation that harmed him in some way? Beside the violation and harm is the son and the runaway. Also, at the end of this spread, judgment has gotten rid of.
I'm wondering if he was doing some stuff at work that he shouldn't have been doing. Like he was involved in some things that he shouldn't have been involved in. And then they doing this like
a cover up.
Yeah.
Because I got karma. Now I'm thinking it may have been something attached to the son. I feel like
or the son, no.
Right.
Or the and they playing
no. Right.
And they playing it because that's why he's like, oh, you didn't do nothing wrong. Like they already know what he.
Correct. Exactly. And now, if the son ain't got nothing to do with it, okay. But he know. So I'm gonna keep pulling. Go ahead.
So
go ahead.
The gang. Okay, with the gang, I got the fear, and somebody is hiding something out of fear about the gangs, right? But then I had the 7, which means that you're trying to take a step back from something. You don't want to be involved with it anymore because this got some things in the dark. So you're trying to hide something. And then about your job, okay, you went past something that you shouldn't have went past. Maybe you found out something you shouldn't have found out. Maybe you took things too far, whatever the situation is. And now at home, you got the mind games. So you're trying to make somebody believe something that's not true. But see, this is at the home. In the home life or something going on at home, you playing mind games about whatever's going on at this job. So maybe the delay with this, so somebody trying to act like something happened to you, but it's to cause a delay on something.
I got that too. Yes. Here's the delay at the end of my spread. It just came out. So I pulled some more cards. The first card that came out was a cult. So he was in some group with a group of people, or this could be the job or whatever. Envy. There's some envy involved. Analog. This is the old school situation or something that was from the older time. Something has, analog. Could have even been on about a radio or something of that sort. It could have even been in reference of something that was older that's come back up, because after that I have a twist in the plot. See, there's a twist in the plot. See, a plot is already something planned. So if the plot was twisted, what was it? Somebody in close proximity knows what happened. Could even be a neighbor. Okay, but there's a lot of secrecy, like you said, hidden things that is attached to the situation. Now, I have that the secrets is something about an addiction. Now, the addictions is whatever it is that is affiliated to this situation about him being missing and so forth. And it's a delay in what's been told to the public. And that's why it's been almost a week, almost 2 weeks in reference of us hearing or knowing anything about this. This has something to do about somebody in power.
Now, I have somebody trying to defend or protect themselves or another person, because somebody, an innocent person, getting caught up in something that they don't have anything to do with, or there's a lot of chaos surrounding this person. But what the chaos is not anything directly connected to this person. But then I have the money, somebody with money, or it's something about money. And then I have this card, which is the siblings, but it also means that somebody's switching up on you. But the person that's switching up on you is connected to the money, or the switch up is connected to money. But they're switching up is because they're trying to protect or defend themselves. So whatever it is. So I don't think it's just somebody walked off. I think they planned it.
Yeah.
That lady that ran away because she wanted to be with a boyfriend. Kind of like that type of situation. They planned.
I tell you, I got that girlfriend in the left. He left with no shoes on. I got the greed that just came out. And I got the wealthy upper class. That's a woman. This was an unavoidable situation that was going to blow up sooner or later. And I got somebody getting caught with their pants down.
Now, for the protect or defend somebody, I got the truth will be revealed or has been revealed about that situation. So now they're on the defense, or they're trying to protect themselves. Now, the person that's caught up in something that does not have anything to do with them is a mother. And I got the mom coming back out again. Now, what is that situation about? A girlfriend, wife, or fiance and the money? Somebody running away, trying to get away from a situation. Right here, what this could be somebody switching up on you. They're running away, trying to get away from something. So if it's not about his job, it could be about, or it could be it could be both, because he could be doing both. He could still have somebody on the side, a girlfriend on the side, and he run away with her. But it could be something that's relating to something that he's into, whether it's his job or whatever, some outside stuff, because you got cult too, I got gangs. So it's something going on with that, because we both got that card.
Okay. First of all, like you said, sis, first card that came out for you was what? Mom. You hear what I'm saying? Ancestor said something about that family ain't right. See what I'm saying? And after you said that, it made me think, because you showed the STD. I got the perversion with your pants down, upper middle class. We got something about a girlfriend. We got all this stuff about violation and being harmed because you violated something. I got the fake news, the propaganda that's on TV. That's all fake news, the stuff that we hearing. I got the spouse and partner upside down. Okay. Let me turn this light on so y'all can see. I got this upside down. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So that marriage instances, and I said, well, why is the partner and the spouse coming upside down? Because that's the lady that's on the TV asking what's going on. And sister threw this out.
Mm.
So if this won't right, and you got a girlfriend and all of that, you don't just walk away and don't nobody know where you at. Because the ancestors saying they know.
Mm-hmm.
Also, ancestors showed me this red flag. Now, what do that look like? A beach, right?
Mm-hmm. Probably had a boat out there somewhere.
And look, the secluded area is with water.
Mm-hmm.
So, and look, the burial, something hidden, like you said. So, I feel like, yeah, blackmail paid off and the lies is success. See, something about somebody lying about, about this whole perversion thing. It keep coming up. Something about him doing something and being caught. He was caught by his wife doing something. It was a tower moment that triggered this. That's why he walked out the house probably, because of this tower moment that happened that triggered the whole situation. There was a change in the plans. It could have even been this whole runaway situation is attached to the son, because the son may have found out or something. I don't know. Maybe the son knows why the mom did this. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm getting the same thing you got.
You got the same thing, right?
Some perversion, all of that type of stuff, lust and sexual stuff going on. Yeah, I got that too. But something going on. But it could be two things going on at once. I believe it's two things going on at the same time.
I believe that too.
And that's why you're trying to get away from it. It's too much going on. I can't figure out the answers to that fast. You run away. You can't think on the dime.
Too much going on at one time, and you all over the place. But it's definitely something like what we said, sis. It's definitely something attached to.
Because I got the mind games going on in the home.
Here you go. I see justice gonna be come around, but I also see that could be just the karma. See, he could be going through something karmic because it's a mess that he been doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you create your own situations.
I believe that lady, the wife or whatever she was, is there for a reason. Not because they just vacationing.
Hello. I'm shocked that and when I asked that, look what ancestors pulled out. It said they got it wrong, but it's in the reverse, so we got it right. That's what the ancestors is saying. But I feel like this red flag with this water here, this in this beach-like situation, there was a lot of red flags in reference of him going to that Hilton Head or whatever, and whatever was going on before he got there. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they picked that spot for a reason.
Hello. Because that spouse and that partner in reverse didn't come out like that in reverse for no reason. And no breakup and no separation. People just don't know what was probably going on with them, but they know.
Yeah.
So that's what I got for Mr. I hope they find him. I hope they bring people to justice and they find the man. But it's definitely some things he was doing that was low vibrational, honey, that got him caught up in the emotion and the notion. Did you have another one, sis?
Cheryl left a message for you on your video about Courtney. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. Did I see that about Courtney? Okay, on the open cases. I think I did see that. Yeah, that was one of the ones I was telling you about the sisters. But she was the one that I only did the reading on. I didn't do it on the sister that had got killed a month before. So I don't know. Yeah, look it up. I think that was my last one anyway, too. If we was to get this anymore.
Yeah, that's all I had.
Yeah. So, and like I said, the Atlanta girls.
This happened 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Mm.
Might have not even been then. Might have been about 2 weeks ago. The girl, the one sister named Courtney, and the other one is named Samira. Hold on, let me look it up. I got it. Nobody had any okay, let's see. Nobody had any that y'all wanted to put in the chat.
Nobody put anything in there.
That's fine. Okay. This was the sister. Look this up, sis, so you'll be familiar with it if you want to just tap on it real slowly. Okay, and I'm gonna put both of them names because I had them. I mean, I spelled it wrong. It's Ametria. Her last name was Edwards, Mccord. Okay, yes, and it was hyphenated too. Let me do that. Okay. So these are the ones that was the ones that I did, those two right there.
Oh, okay.
So so look at them. I just want to really tap into the sister, the one on the end, because I did the one at the beginning in that other video Cheryl's talking about on the open cases. That's the first one. But on this, I really want to tap back into hers as well. But I want to see what's going on with the sister first, because I already did the first sister. But the other one, like I said, was killed a month before. And these young ladies were young, 29. Okay, what you say, Cheryl? The ex-boyfriend show was outed. The ex-boyfriend was outed for being on the down low.
Who, Sametria's?
Which one? Which one, Cheryl? Which one? Cause see, I think Cheryl was on there with me that night. When I did it.
Yeah, I see. She had just started her job at Grady Hospital.
Grady Hospital, so she was the nurse. Which one?
Sametria. She was a nurse. Okay, just killed just days after she started her career at Grady Hospital. That's what I saw.
Oh, Courtney. Did anything like that come out in my first reading? I wonder. I need to go back and look. I didn't watch it back. Wow. Well, let's look at the sister, because the family claimed they're not connected.
Okay.
So let's look at
her. Okay.
Yeah. Let's look at her right quick. Just pull a few on her to see, because I ain't gonna do no full spread. Well, I can look and see what's going on with her case. Let's see. This girl name was Samitra Edwards McCoy. Samitra, what happened to Samitra?
Okay, so Sametria, right? So I got a promise. So this means somebody is saying they're trying to get you to do something, or you're trying to get somebody else to do something for you. Now, this is going back to somebody that's older than her. Then that person that's older than her, okay, somebody has the capacity or the ability to do certain things or whatever it is. They have a skill as well. So they're good at something. But somebody is trying to cause some type of delay on the promise. So somebody may have asked you to do something and want you to do something, but somebody is trying, like they're trying to not, or they're trying to avoid doing something. All right, you go ahead. I gotta clarify.
Okay. So I have the authorities called in. Okay, the authorities was called in reference of this situation. This was an accident in reference of why she is dead or has died or has ended or has expired. There was an accident in reference of her no longer being here, and there's a cover up. Okay, somebody's trying to bury it, but it was premeditated and planned in reference of the shooting or whatever happened. I feel like what came out at the beginning is like, I mean, in what I pulled after, it was like some low vibrational men that may have already been in the authorities or been locked up before that actually created this whole mistake of shooting this lady or unaliving her or whatever happened to her. It's attached definitely to that. And I feel like it was just the error. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here from the first spread. And I think that's what they were saying, that she had got shot in a crowd of people.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know what this is I'm getting, because I got somebody asking you to do something, right? Mm-hmm. But it's about this, a contagious disease that somebody had. So somebody asked her to not do something, maybe not say anything, whatever. But then I got to go into a third party, and that third party is somebody that's older. So it's somebody that's out, like say somebody connected to them. So it's not somebody that's directly connected to her, but it's somebody that she may know. They could be connected that way, and it's a man. Okay, it's a man. But then here, I have the harsh treatment coming out with it as well. So maybe somebody was asking her to. Now I don't know if this have anything to do with her being killed, but
I think that's her sister. That's coming through with her sister, because that's what. Look at what she's saying in the chat. That's the sound, just like the exact story.
So maybe she knew about this.
I think she did. I think she knew about it, and she might have been involved in it too, in some shape, form, or fashion. Because she came out in her sister reading as well. Like I said, I think they both knew about it. I feel like this right here, because when I'm getting on top of this is clarifying what the error was and the mistake. I feel like it's multiple things we getting in one spread. So you getting some of the stuff about what she knew. You know what I'm saying? She found out. Yeah. And she probably told her sister. You know what I'm saying? Because one was 29 and the other one was like 32 or 33.
Okay, so that's the older person.
Okay. Right. That's the older person. Okay. So what I got is that the authorities is already affiliated or knows about what happened with her. I have that the employment, there's an agent that was brought in from the employment. I know you said that she was starting a new job, so maybe that's somebody who, but I'm feeling like that's attached to the authorities. I have the error, like the sun, shining down on the situation. It's like she's went to the Most High in reference of this situation. She tried to have courage, or there was some form of, maybe she didn't die right then. You know what I'm saying? It may have been that she was later on pronounced at the hospital or something. So she was trying to have strength to get through whatever happened. But I'm also seeing that it was some things going on out there around some illegal drugs. And that's what was hidden. It was like people was smoking, probably, legal drugs going on out there. And I'm seeing that whatever was the plan about them out there shooting and premeditated and whatever, it was something that was around maybe a cookout, some type of food situation out there. Maybe they all was out there getting it in, doing things and being very deceptive, because it was a lot of deceptive laughter out there and demonic energy okay, that was out there. It was a lot of dark energy out there where she was. So it was already, you know what I just heard Ancestors said, people was already on demon time. So that's how the kids talk.
Because all I'm getting is, and I pulled again, it's still talking about the same thing about somebody's relationship.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Trying to see if I get anything else.
Maybe she knew about
but I have the betrayal, somebody being like somebody was chosen for something. Let me see.
Maybe she knew about the ex-boyfriend and saw him at Brady Hospital. Ooh, could have. Look, now I'm getting this.
Because I'm getting somebody's trying to get away from somebody or something, but it's somebody that they're affiliated with. It. This is a person that's close to them. But then I have the success. So somebody was successful in something that they did.
So was they trying to make it look like an assassin? I mean, making it look like an error? But really it was assassination? Symmetria. What happened? Yeah. Inside.
Because I don't know. I need to know if she knew about this situation with her sister, but
she knew about it. She knew about it.
I'm saying, was it like the reason her sister was killed?
Oh yeah, it basically came out that she was definitely assassinated. The person that walked up on her just killed her. It's a video.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe because they feel like she might.
I think that's what it was, that she might have known. Both of them might have known or something. This might have been a retaliation, even though I didn't get that. But like I said, I feel like it was multiple things. But the ancestors just sent out that there was an inside job about some type of couple. So this is that.
Now I have the person, whatever they were successful at. I got this sexual predator, some type of sex addict, rapist, molestation. Okay. But then I have somebody that's blessed. They got somebody that was blessed, a blessed one. The mission is completed. So, so whoever it was, like they were successful at getting who they was trying to get.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like this is telling me that there's more to the story. Down the rabbit hole, it's more to the story. Like it's like multiple things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this was somebody's job to do this, like Ancestors said. You see? So also I had warning. There was some type of warning or alarm. So she was warned about something. And I see somebody not being locked up behind it yet. Somebody is not locked up. And I don't feel like, I don't know if anybody's going to get locked up behind it.
Now with the affiliated, I got Chestnut Checker. So that means somebody that she's connected to. It's like it's a plan. And then I got the success too with the 8 coming out. So whatever they did, it was like somebody playing it. Like,
did she get shot in the chest? Because my chest hurt. Cheryl, do you know she got shot? Yeah, the nurse is Symmetria, right? Wasn't that the one? Yeah. Cheryl, do you know she got shot in the chest? Like my chest hurt. See, I got the DNA again. Once again, this is about the sister. So it's something else. Yeah. And she was a witness. I feel like she might have been a witness to that situation. And there go the bloodline and the lineage. She was a witness to what you're talking about. So yeah, that's what's coming out. All that, you know, because we'll get different stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll get all kinds of stuff that could be going on with that person. It could be multiple things. The nurse was shot at the repast. The repast.
What repass?
I don't know. The repass.
Yeah. They say the family of a woman killed after attending a gathering that followed a funeral said she was a nurse at Grady Hospital. And that's where the doctors tried to save her life after she was shot.
Okay, so it wasn't at no type of event or it was, but it was a repass. It was for somebody else that got killed or died.
who was that?
I don't know. I guess the repass was for Courtney. What? Wait. So the second sister got killed. I thought Courtney died after the first one.
Man, I'm getting confused.
Let me look this up. That's wow.
Okay, so June 11th, Courtney. Symmetria. Let me see, because I'm getting confused about who's who.
Which one died first?
Okay, so what is this? Symmetria died first. Courtney was second, because Courtney, they just talking about this in August. Symmetria was talking about in June.
Right. So it won't Courtney repass.
Yeah, because they said Courtney, when she died, they was like the family was just buried the younger sister who was also the victim of gun violence a few months ago. So
right.
Symmetria died first and then Courtney.
Right.
Okay. So
that's not right, Cheryl.
No, Symmetria first, Courtney second.
Right. Because I was about to say, I was like confused. She had confused me. I was like, what?
I'm like, wait a minute.
No, we right. No, the second sister, I feel like that's why Ancestor said down the rabbit hole. The first sister might have been assassinated because of what she by mistake. And because really, I feel like whoever killed her, it was their job to kill somebody else, like out there to kill.
They're supposed to get Courtney.
Right. It probably was to kill the sister because I got the DNA and the lineage together. See? But they hit the wrong one by mistake.
Because they got a betrayal on her, on Symmetria.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me pull some more from this one.
I'm gonna pull on Courtney and see what I get.
I'm just curious to see. Yeah, pull a little bit on her, sis, because you didn't get a chance to pull on her. Let's see. Was it together? Yes, they were both followed and stopped behind this situation. You see? See, I got the accident and the lies. So see, they may have made it seem like it was an accident, but really in actuality, sis, they may have been trying to get her for real. Because I got accident and lies together.
This is my card right here. This just means DNA. But
right.
Courtney, okay?
Like this right here.
I got these two together. This hidden agenda. And somebody couldn't let something go with Courtney.
Was this truly an accident? Yeah.
But then just a card that fell out the deck was somebody's son, so a male.
You said what now?
The card that came out the deck was son.
Son.
That's the first card that came out. But then I got, the DNA, the hidden with the DNA, the hidden agenda, and somebody couldn't let some go. The obsessed card.
Yeah. She was in fear of this. This was no accident.
No.
See, this was no accident. Although it was given as an accident, but she already feared death about this situation. They made it seem like to shut her mouth because I had the stop trafficking with the mouth covered. So it was like to keep your mouth closed. Yeah, as it said, confirmed. Somebody was in rage and anger. Yeah.
Now, with the hidden, I got somebody's in you somewhere you shouldn't be. So, dangerous area. So you was in danger. So you hiding. So somebody could have been somewhere they shouldn't be, in a restricted area, dangerous area. See the hidden. Now with the DNA, that's basically what this card means.
Yeah.
I have friends with that. So somebody that's connected to your DNA, somebody that they're associated with, friends that you're like, your sister or your brother.
Yes, who you connected to by DNA. Yeah.
So here we have the hidden agenda, but then we have somebody talking. So they're talking about what they're going to do. And then they got some information. Somebody received information going back and forth. But see, somebody couldn't let something go about something that they found out. And then this card flew out. You got to be careful.
Caution. Yeah, that's the warning I got. Yep. You hit it on the head, because I'm telling you, it was connected in some way. And I feel like they made it look like an accident, or it may have been an accident to get the other sister.
Yeah.
And then they came back and got her a month later. Because of what she knew. They wanted her. It was all premeditated, the ancestors said. It was all planned.
But they discussed it.
Yeah. It was all planned. And whoever it was, that was what they did, honey. They contracted to do that. Like we seen that assassination, hired murder for hire. Somebody was definitely hired to do that. So that's what I seen. Definitely seen it was connected. The family may not think it was, but it was. And like Courtney said, Cheryl said, they both knew about whatever was going on about the ex-boyfriend or whatever.
Now I have fading relationship. Okay, you have a problem with somebody. Okay, with the danger and the hidden. Okay, the hidden. And then you have an impairment. That's any type of impairment. You could be drunk. You could be having something wrong with you. Okay, but then that's with the friends and the DNA. Okay, so something is going on with the DNA. Maybe the friends of somebody that's your friend. Connected by friends.
Yeah.
But then we have the blood coming out. So somebody losing blood. You talking about it. You got a hidden agenda about that. And then you have somebody having the ability to do something. So that means somebody have a skill, or they know how to do something. They couldn't let it go. They got some, like, is information being exchanged. So people talking back and forth about something, what they're going to do. So you got somebody planning something out. So that's what I got with her.
Yeah. That's definitely what I got. I mean, you got everything I got, and I do definitely feel like accurate. Like it was definitely something planned, like you said. Definitely. And I don't think it was I feel like it was made it look like an accident, but it really it was them targeting, trying to get them, because it's very seldom that you'll see two family members back to back like that in about the same, vicinity, because they both
unless they into the same thing.
Unless they into the same thing. Accurate. That's exactly right. Yep. So that concludes hot topics for tonight, family. We did almost 2 hours, well, 1 hour and 30 minutes on the clock in reference of the cases. Y'all didn't have any tonight, which was okay. We had plenty. Okay. So we were good with what we had, and we hope that you guys who watch it back later, leave your comments below. And if you have anybody that you want us to do in the next hot topics, we can bring that on to the show. All right. Thank you, sis. I will see you guys in the next reading, and we will make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to both of our channels, and make sure you leave your comments. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
All right. Bye.
Bye.